Hello everybody, all of my budgeting friends. Welcome back to Work Right Planner. I know it has been a while since you've seen me and it's been a really long time since we did a cash stuffing, but I'm back and we're gonna pick up hopefully where we left off, right? So thank you so much if you're a returning viewer for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. We'll all start over again. It's never too late to start over. Which I'm not necessarily starting over, I'm resuming, but you know. So today we are gonna do the January 30th paycheck stuffing. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the video that explained kind of where I've been and what our current statuses are and things, but my second job is no longer with me in the way that it was. So hopefully I'll be able to pick this back up and run with it. But that means that everything has to come out of 2 checks instead of 4 checks. So I had so much coming out of this check, I had to use a notebook sheet of paper to put it all together. And just so that if anyone's wondering how I do this, I list everything that I've got, I break it into denominations, and then if I have any money that needs to go back to the bank, I actually will try to make as much of this out of that. That way I don't have to go to the bank if I can keep from it. I'll just swap it back out and fix it on my spreadsheet that I keep for my checking account. So it just keeps me from having to deal with the bank. Lots of people don't do that. They actually go to the bank and swap these out when they need to. I just prefer not to, but that's what this red line is I actually had this many of those bills. So this bottom line is what I had to go get from the bank to be able to do this cash stuffing. So with all of that said, the first thing on here is the Murray State for $155. I have put that into my bank account so that I can pay Murray State. The rest of this, I don't have a calculator handy. Y'all, I am so out of sorts. Just bear with me for a second while I find anything. Okay, so we've got 1537, 155, 2, and that's gonna be, so 1382. This should come out to be 1382. Let's count it and see where we get to. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and I am actually, y'all, my brain is still not with me, so we're gonna do it this way. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So it's 240, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, before I do the ones, because you know they're a hot mess, get some of that sort quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. Okay. So here we go, 1382 and 1382. Don't mind me, y'all, I'm just not real with it. I'm just not real with it. But I'm trying to get back on my feet a little bit and back in the swing of things. So I have not yet counted the coins for 2023. I hope to do that soon. Have not done that yet, but I am going to go ahead and add the coins that are in my wallet. So let me scoot this to the side because I have not emptied this in a hot minute. Okay, so for those who don't already know, I keep enough coins in my wallet to not make the next denomination up. So 4 pennies, a nickel, 2 dimes, 3 quarters. And that way, if I have to make change, I can make change. But look at this, we got all kinds of quarters. Just add this to our jar over here. And hopefully I can find my change rolls. I don't want to buy more. I know I can. I know they're inexpensive, but I also know that I still have some. So I'm hoping I can find those soon and we'll count that together. But, you know, it's okay for it to sit there until we can count it, right? Okay, so I need my cash envelopes. They stay with me in my wallet. This is a hot mess because we had a date last night. And so what I do is I pull out my, these two are the spreadsheets that I track my money on. Those are some gift cards we got for Christmas. And what I do is I pull out my date night $100, and that is what's left out of our $100 and the receipts that go with it. And I will just reconcile all of that probably here in a moment, since we're going to come across that. No, we won't touch that one today. I'll reconcile all of that and fix it so that next time you see it, it'll make some sense. Okay, so for clothing, we have $5, and we are going to add $10. Okay, so that is $15 in our clothing envelope. Not a whole lot, but we've had to buy some stuff. We still have the 2 gift cards in here that we had before. I have some surgeries coming up, and I will probably need those come that time. So, not really spending those at the moment. Okay, the Erica envelope. I actually pulled some money out of here last night. I don't remember how much it was. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 60. Yes, I did. It was a tip. Or, well, part of a tip. Eric needed $2 to finish out his tip. So, that was yesterday. I'm just going to write tip. And 116, and then we are adding $50. So, and that just means that I have had some overtime. I realized that you all didn't get to walk with me through January's budget, but I ended up with some overtime, which resulted in me getting to add money twice to this account on top of the Christmas money that we got. So I've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $166. I don't know what I will spend this money on. For the moment, it'll probably just ride with me until something comes up. And then gas is gonna get 61. So, fun story. Normally, recently, I have been spending all of my gas money. So I haven't gotten to add any to this envelope in a long, long time. Let's see, gas was 61. And as it turns out, our office has closed. I might have mentioned this when I was discussing where I've been, but the business that I work for, they found mold in our building and closed down the building for renovation. So my work office had to be packed up, and part of it's in my house, part of it's in my car, and has been since October. So yeah, nobody can ride my car with me. And as a result, I don't drive nearly as often because I'm working from home and nobody can ride with me. So if we have to go somewhere, we take Eric's car. So I've gotten to make 2 deposits this month into the gas envelope. Cool beans. So I've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 162. And I realize that some people, when this type of thing comes up, they will throw that money onto their debt also. But what I do, because you never know how the gas prices are going to fluctuate, I keep that money in this envelope. And if I don't end up needing it because the gas price fluctuates during the summer, it's there if we go on a vacation or whatever. The gas money for that budget is already here. So that's just what I do. You don't have to agree with it, you know, and it doesn't have to be what you do. You do what works best for you. But I find that that works nicely for me because it's one less thing that I have to worry about in the event that we have a vacation or something. Or if a kid says, hey mom, I need gas money, there it is, and it doesn't hurt me. Okay, so we got those. We're gonna move on to this binder. Okay, so the black binder are things that we kind of know are coming. Appliances is gonna get $11. We learned the hard way about this in 2021. And we are trying real hard to not have to face that same problem again by making sure that we save for it. So that's the beauty of sinking funds. We may not have a whole lot toward it, but we have more than we had last year. So this is $228. I wish I could find my calculator. Okay, so let's see. We're adding 11. Oh, I've already pulled it out. Lord, y'all, I'm losing my mind. That would have been a hot mess trying to figure out what I had done. Look at that defaced dollar bill. Okay, so I've got 100, 50, 200, 10, 25, 6, 7, and 8. 228. Now, let me grab a calculator. 228 divided by 30 is 7. So we don't get to color in. It's 7.6, but we don't get to color in anything here. We've already confirmed it's right. I put my money in the back because I want to see this money, y'all. And we just slide it right back in. Okay, appliances is done. The litter robot is going to get $44. Now we are hoping to have the money for this all saved up by August. And believe it or not, I was really skeptical about how much money we were going to be able to save toward this and if we were going to be able to get it done in time before Calvin emancipates, because right now scooping the litter box is Calvin's responsibility. But I'm asthmatic. I don't want to have to do that if I can keep from it. I don't want to do that math in my head, y'all. Okay, we got 20s. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 505, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 511. So some of this can actually go to the bank, but I'll do all that during the condensing. I ain't that worried about it. Okay, so 511 divided by 15 is 34. So we've got 31. I get to color 3. So let's do this. Okay, and what you'll notice as we're going through here is when I refreshed all of these, I did it all in blue. So that is the 2023 or up through the end of 2023 amount that we had saved. And we started saving for this, I guess, February maybe, or end of January 2023. And we're not real far from being done, y'all. So I'm going to call that a win. And I have faith that we'll have the other $200 before August. So that's exciting. Very much looking forward to that. Okay, back to school is not getting anything right now. We're going to beauty. Beauty never gets very much. I am not overly high maintenance. It is getting $4, so that's going to be 83. So we've got 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Good Lord, I can't count. Let me try this again. 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, and 83. Gracious me. 83 divided by 2 would be 41. So I can color that one and that one. Okay. That's $83. Oops, wrong way. We want to see this money in the back, y'all. All about the money in the back. Okay, Christ the King picnic. It's going to be $6. We spent more money than we had anticipated. I don't remember if I was still making videos at that point. Life kind of went nuts there. But we decided we need a little bit more money to pay not only for what we want to participate in, but to buy our food that evening. We didn't think that through. So, and we need to be prepared to have to pay for the kids and grandkids because it's a life experience. It's a tradition that I want to continue. So I don't want to put that burden on the kids. If they've got the money to cover it, cool. We get to keep our money. If they don't, we're prepared. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 divided by 3, we need 4 of these, so I get to color in 2 more. I really do love seeing this kind of creep along and getting further on down the line. Big fan. Okay, so date night I'm going to have to figure out. That's all for that binder. And we're going to move on to the second half of the stuff that we know is coming. Oh, I take that back. I skipped over bereavement. Let's go back to this one. I haven't made an envelope for this yet. Okay, so bereavement is going to get $11, and I don't have a tracker or anything for this, so deposit plus 11. So we should have $18 in here. And it looks like we do. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that is just unfortunately a fact of life, and we want to make sure we've got money to cover when that happens. Okay, now for the white binder, which is the rest of the stuff that we know is coming. Gifts is my category for just random, so-and-so's got a birthday, you're invited to come. Wedding showers, baby showers, all the things. You know all the things. You deal with them too. So, you know, it's not a surprise. But gifts is going to get $7. And that way we got money. This is one of those categories that I'm going to save up to 100 and just keep it at 100. So we're not real far from not having to contribute money to this anymore. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So this type of a sinking fund for me is one that kind of rolls. I'll get it to a certain amount. If I use it, then I'll put the money back in it, kind of thing. And that way there's always money here if I should need it. So I said 65, so that's going to be, what, 32? So I've got 3 that I need to color. Sorry, y'all. Forgive my handwriting and my coloring today because I had to do a lipedema physical exam, which is in essence a functional capacity exam, but so much more, yesterday, and I am still shaky and my legs hurt. Oh my gracious. The physical therapist was even apologizing to me. She said that what I was doing was apparently the culmination of several tests and she'd never seen them all done at once before. Fun times. But I am so sore and so tired today. Okay, graduation is also getting 7. Should give me 26. So I've got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that's to go toward anybody we know that's graduating. We can buy gifts for graduations as they come up, or pay to attend graduation dinners, that kind of thing. That money will be there. Okay, so Calvin's graduation trip is back on with a few special notes, but we're going to, you know, see what we can get put in here. So this should be 406 saved toward his trip already. That's not doing too shabby. I did put my $175 in here that started it. The $65 is me. I should make a note that that is Eric's deposit toward the trip for this month. So we're gonna have 100, 50, 65, and 6. So we should have 406 if I did my math right. 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 70, 80, 90, 5, 400, 5, 6. Not too shabby, y'all. Not too shabby. I have an amount that I'm supposed to save toward it. Eric's saving the rest of it, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, grandkids is going to be $11. This is just money that we want to have on hand in case the grandkids need anything, or we decide that we want to take them out somewhere. One takes me up to $97. I think $100 is all that we want to have on hand, but when I finish the year, I'd put an extra $1 in there, probably from savings challenges, if you want to know the truth, because sometimes they get that. Okay, so we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So we only need $3 next month to be at our goal, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's $200. $100 for each grandkid. That way if they need anything, we got it. I don't remember. I'll have to look, y'all. So tired. Okay. Lawn is going to get 26. So that's going to be 357. So 357 divided by 11 is 32. Well, we've got 33 colored in. I must have done my math wrong somewhere. Oh, well, it'll be okay. Maybe I was rounding because it rounds up to 33. I was smoking crack, y'all. It's okay. Okay, so 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 550, 350, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 357. We're not going to color in anything. This money, I am hoping to keep the mower going this year and we won't have to pay somebody to mow the yard and I can make some improvements. That's the plan. Okay, nothing's going to the emergency fund. Planner is getting $7. I can pick it up. Lord help. Okay, I've got 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. There we go. So 42 divided by 2 is 21. I had more than that colored because I had more money than what I have now. And I have not cleared these off. I'm not going to worry about clearing these off. We'll just see when I get past the 2023 contributions. So some of these have balances that are rolling over from 2023. I don't unstuff them. I just keep going. So vacation is going to get $33. Eric and I had to compromise. I am of the mindset, I don't have a problem at all. I'm the nerd in the relationship, as Dave Ramsey would say. And I don't have a problem with the beans and rice, rising beans, and not doing a whole heck of a lot until you get your debt paid off. But I'm not the only person in the relationship, and he doesn't think that we should put life on hold for the purposes of debt payoff. So, okay, so now we're at 58. I can color in 3 more. He wants to be able, he compromised with me and said that he'd throw extra money at the debt as long as when we hit milestones, we could save up and do a little bit of something, maybe a long weekend somewhere, that kind of thing. So that's what this envelope's going to go for, is to reward us for the milestones as we're on this journey. So 58, we've got 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, and 8. So that's what this is for. And when we hit the milestone, whatever money is in here is what we've got. We're not going to say, oh, we're going to take something lavish and do something lavish. We might just take a day trip somewhere, but we're going to do something. But this is the envelope that the money's going to come out of. Okay. So we're going to move this one over and move on to our holidays binder. New Year's Eve, we did not spend a whole lot out of this year. This is mostly to cover when I have to pay for cooking and stuff for New Year's Eve. I ended up putting some of the money back because I didn't end up spending it all. So that's where the $64 came from. But I had to reconcile it, and it was after I'd reset everything. So that's that. Okay, New Year's Eve is getting $3 because it doesn't need much. So we've got 67. Okay, 67 divided by 2 is going to be 33. So we can actually color in another clock. We've got 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If this year goes well, maybe we'll do something a little different next year. Valentine's Day, I'm going to have $28 to go in here. Oh, look, but it only needed 27. I must have rounded it when I set up the budget. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to 27 here to make this 100, and I'm going to set aside $1. So we've got 25, 6, 7, and this dollar was supposed to go to Valentine, but I'm going to set it up here, and we're going to put it towards savings challenges. So we have 20. Oh, I guess I should add it all together, huh? There we go. We have 50, 70, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, we won't add anything to this until it drops below 100 again. And I can color all of this in. Okay, so that is our first fully funded sinking fund, which of course that's because I was finishing up. Valentine's Day is, what, 2 weeks from now? So once we spend this money, I'll zero this out, and we will still put money in here this year so that we're ready for next year, but it probably won't get as much attention as some of the other things right here at the start of the year. Easter is going to get $13. Okay, so this is going to give us $41. 41 means that we can color down to right here. So let's do that. So $41, we've got 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay, not doing too shabby. Anniversary is going to get $31. We're trying to not fund this anymore with our Valentine's Day and anniversary used to be funded solely with our Christmas money. We don't want to do that anymore. So if we can't save for it, we won't have one. We have 20, 30, 40, and 1. 41 gives us, what, 20? No, divided by 2 is 20. Yeah. Good Lord, y'all. Okay, so let me color in the first 2 rows. Okay, I can't remember if I counted this. 20, 30, 41. I think I did. Okay, got all of this done. Mother's Day is getting $17. Oops, if I can get it out. This Mother's Day will be very bittersweet. It'll be Eric's first one without his mom, so I don't know what to expect. But we are going to save for Mother's Day, you know, because what you do. And there are still, you know, people around to celebrate. But it's going to be a hard one, I think. Okay, so 28, 10, oh, let's do the math. 28 divided by $1.50 is 18. So let's color. So now that that's done, we have 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Not too shabby. Look at that, y'all. I've got orange on my hand. 28 for Mother's Day. Dad's Day is gonna get $7. So we have 35. Let's do some math again, because I don't divide by $1.50. That comes out to be 23. So let's color. We are moving right along. Okay, we should have 35. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. We're almost halfway there. Awesome. I've almost rubbed away my 23. That's not awesome. Okay, July the 4th is going to get $11. This was a good month for us. So we've got money in a whole lot of categories. That's always nice. I live for these types of months. Okay, I said 11. So that should put us at 56. 56 divided by 2, 28. So let's color. This is not my favorite tracker because it makes it really hard. Like, I can see the color, but I'm not sure that even on the camera you guys can pick that up, the color difference. So I need to probably work on that. Okay, 20, 40, 55, 56. Maybe now that I don't have some of the other life stuff going on, I can get back to doing my Etsy shop and create some stuff and that kind of thing. We'll see. Okay, Halloween is gonna get $5. Huh? There's nothing in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and color in the 2 without time-lapsing it because it doesn't have to be pretty. Okay, $5. Okay, Thanksgiving is getting $3. We did not end up pulling money from this last year because of everything going on. We used a little bit of it, but obviously not very much, because the goal was $100. So that's where we're at this year. I have 90 bucks in here already, which should make for a nice 2024 because we don't have to save it all again. I don't remember what I was saying before my phone started ringing. 90 divided by 2 is 45. So we need to color in 2 cornucopias. Do y'all ever do that? You get a phone call and forget what you were saying? Okay, so this should come out to be 90. We've got 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So we've got $90, which means we've got most of our Thanksgiving money for the year. That's nice. You know, it's unfortunate that things worked out that way, but not too bad. Okay, so we've got 100, 200, 20 and 30. $230 going toward Christmas. And I replaced the envelope, so we don't have a gaping hole in the envelope for Christmas anymore. So that's nice. So this is going to be 343. 343 divided by 30 is going to be 11. So we're going to color 11. Okay, so we're not doing too shabby on Christmas. Okay, so we've got 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 320, 335, 340, 1, 2, and 3. 343. Not too bad. So that's everything for our holidays. Definitely need to condense because this thing's a little thick. Okay, debt snowball. Y'all, I'm proud of my debt snowball for the month of January. So we have 300, 20, 30, $2 going toward the debt snowball. We're adding it to $229. Yeah, y'all, I did so good this month. Plus 332. So break out the calculator. 229 plus 332, 561. Y'all, that is a nice debt snowball payment. Nice. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 540, 550, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 561. Look at that, y'all. That is what you call a debt snowball payment. Awesome. Okay, so excited. You guys just don't even know. You don't even know. Okay, lipedema, which I think, nope, I've got a thing back here for it. Okay, I haven't created the cover, but lipedema is the condition that I've got that I'm going to end up having all the surgeries for. And this envelope is just going to be me saving up so that hopefully I don't have to put anything at all on the credit card when I have to travel for these. But let's see, we're going to deposit, we're putting $180 here. So 602. So we've got 150, oops, not all those 20s, 70. Okay, well, apparently the do not disturb and the airplane mode on my phone does not work anymore. Where is that? Oh, that's my light. I am so sorry, y'all. Didn't realize that was in the frame all the time. Oh, it wasn't. It was worse because I was supposed to be out this far. Anyway, sorry. Lord, I'm so out of practice. Okay, let's put this together. So we've got 1, 2, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600, 1 and 2. So $602 for lipedema. Lipedema. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Either way, it is a problem that needs to go so I can get rid of the pain in my legs. I did the exam for that yesterday, and y'all, I am disappointed. Like, I understand that for insurance to pay for this thing, you're supposed to fail the test, but I am not about failing, y'all, and I thought I was doing pretty good, and it turns out that on some things I was. On some things I was rocking it, and I was on it, and it was great, but on the majority of it, Erica did not fare so well. And it's a little depressing to even think about it. Anyway, so for the wedding, I have $68 that I'm going to be putting in. We have looked at a place. The total cost of the wedding is going to be $45.72. I don't expect to spend all of that. That is a generous budget. So, okay, so we've got 1,000. Oh, wait. Let's do 1224 divided by 91 is going to be 13. So actually, I'm not even going to time lapse this. That would be a joke. We've got another cake topper colored in, and we've got $1,000 in the bank, so we've got a placeholder for that, and we should have 224. So we go 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1224 in the wedding. Okay, that is all of our categories stuffed with what came out of the January 30th paycheck and Eric's part of some of the money. We're going to add this to our savings challenges for January. So we have $45 for savings challenges. That's going to be in my next video, so be sure to check that one out. I've changed it a little bit for 2024. That's everything I've got for you, so be sure to join me for the savings challenge video. In the meantime, if you're still in the mood to watch, YouTube's putting the best matches for you on the screen. I will see you all next time. Have a great couple days, everybody. Bye!